in exactly 3 days, my school is hosting an art gallery and competition. And I love to paint, I love to draw, all the artsy things, and I also love a good competition. But there is unfortunately one problem. I have very, very limited supplies here in my dorm. But what I do have is this random piece of cardboard that I found in my closet when I moved in here. I just never bothered to throw out, and a dream. And I feel like with those two, we can somehow make it work. Haul so far, and then marker. And we're back. Many hours later, unfortunately, because I did have class. But let me just give you a rundown on the haul. Okay, black and white paint, Tutti Frutti, turquoise, bright yellow, markers, paintbrushes, and then I robbed a paint store. No, I'm kidding. I got a bunch of, what do you call these, paint chips? I don't know, they were fun. And then I scoured the depths of my junk drawer and I found oil pastels. And I have like a couple markers. And then I have business card, candy wrappers, basketball game tickets, movie theater tickets, stickers, plane tickets. And that's about it. That's what we're working with. But it's okay. Oh, and we can't forget the star of the show, of course. The cardboard. So I feel like this is honestly like sufficient. I feel like we can make this work, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, we got that. I honestly don't know where to start. I have no plans for this painting. All I know is it's going to be colorful, it's going to be whimsical, it's going to be magical, and I'm just going with the flow, essentially. I'm thinking I'm going to start with just nice and simple white base coat because I'm not fully confident in the transparency, no, opacity of these paints because they were like $1.50 each. So I guess that's what I'll start with, and then we can kind of work our way from there. The game plan is changed with this brand new wicked discovery that I made. Not actually. I went through back to the closet, hoping that it would lead me to the same type of Narnia that I found when I found this random piece of cardboard. And sure enough, stashed away, I had every single piece of paper or test that I took last semester. Don't know why I was keeping it, but you know what? I was thinking smart. I have no use for these, and quite frankly, I would like to burn them, but I figured I could just put them into the art. I also have saved every single receipt ever. Don't know why. But also, to add to that, have kept every single pamphlet and I don't even know brochure that was given to me from my school. I've never looked at them since I got them. So I figured those can also go into painting. So now I'm rethinking the game, right? Instead of a white plain background, we're gonna make it scraps of paper glued on. Am I smart or what? Good morning. It's a new day, a fresh start. Class got canceled, so that means we have literally all day to work on this painting. Last night, I stayed up very, very late thinking about what I wanted to do with the rest of this painting, and I came to the very, very sad realization that I don't think I'm going to move forward with this concept. As much as I like the way that it turned out, I think it's very cool. I just don't know what I'm gonna like paint on top of it. I might still come back to it. I'm not gonna take it apart. I'm simply just going to start a new painting on the other side of the cardboard. So I will still have this side to return to if I decide to do so. But for now, it's time to start fresh, time to start new, and work on this side of it. Welcome to my floor. I decided to add another level to this challenge and I'm going to freehand the sketch. Wish me luck. I finished the rough sketch, the main part of the rough sketch. This sketch was based off of a piece that I did earlier this year, which I ended up scrapping because I hated it, but I wanted to kind of come back to that concept. And as I was drawing it, I had an amazing idea. So it started off with this figure, And I'm thinking of like cutting out a house from one of these. And like she's like looking at it. And then I was trying to figure out how to draw the rest of the body because you know me and I'm never ever using a reference, for better or for worse. Who knows? And I couldn't figure out how to do the rest of the body. And then I figured it's gonna like blend into hills. And then that's where like the floral aspect comes in because then I can draw like some flowers and stuff here. Yeah, I'm very much happy with how this is turning out. Okay, I don't really have a starting point for like the painting process. I have some paints here on this Tupperware lid, and I don't really know like if I should start with the base coat, if I should start with the sky, the main figure. I'm thinking I'm gonna start with the grass or the hills, Loki. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make the sky yet because I think blue, but I'm thinking maybe I pink because I really love pink or like yellow. I don't know, I really don't know. So I'm just gonna start with like a random color and the Loki. Just kind of go for it. There's no game plan. Okay, I finished most of like the underpainting, and I'll show you that right now. So still need to blend this out. Next, I think I'm gonna like fix up some of the patchiness of the paint in certain areas, like make it more opaque in some places because here it's like kind of light. And then also fix up like the shaping because I decided to change some of the outline. But so far it's looking good. That's basically it. I'm really enjoying this process. It's been really like therapeutic, honestly. New day. Low-key feel like I look like a crazy person right now, but the painting part I think is done. I didn't record too much of the process because quite frankly I didn't even know what I was doing and it was very like spontaneous. But here it is. We've got the figure. I added some little like sprouts coming out of her, and I have squiggles, bunnies, done. Yay, amazing. T minus 1 day. Wait, yeah, I have 1 day left. I'm gonna start on the oil pastels and like tracing, outlining, adding little details next, and I'm so excited. That's like my favorite part ever. I feel like it really makes the whole art process come together. So I'm really excited. I mostly am unsure about what to do with the open space here. I considered continuing the spirals, but the pink paint is so not opaque that it needs like 5 layers, and I was not about to be doing that across the whole rest of the sky. So I'll just figure something out as I go. Ignore the absolute mess in the back. But I've started outlining some of the characters and stuff. This I did with oil pastel. It's thicker. You can see it's a more crayon-y look. This I actually did with pencil crayon because the oil pastel, or specifically the red one, did not show on the black. But I think it's fine. I'm gonna do like a mix of colored pencil and oil pastels everywhere. And then up here, I added some flowers. I'm waiting for them to dry. I'm gonna outline them. Something. I don't know. But so far, it's been fun. And it's really nice to see it come all together. Oh, also, I added hair, in case you couldn't already tell. Which, I don't know if I love how it looks, but it's done. So I'm actually freaking losing my mind. Why did I do this to myself? I decided to like basically doodle over the whole entire grass area. I've been at this solid probably like 4 or 5 hours at this point. Maybe even more. I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. It's been so long. I've also done the whole entire sky. I might not actually make it to the competition because I might die in this chair. Actually, like, kill me now. It's day 3. Today is the day. And the painting is done. Are you guys so ready for the reveal? Okay, I guess I'll show you. Yay! I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think I'm in love. I feel like this is the part of the video where I should have like a really nice put together monologue about the special importance of the painting or the lessons that it taught me along the way, but quite frankly I just did this because it was fun and I miss painting, and that's really all it was. It just brought me joy and gave me a little break from school. So basically that's literally all I have to say about it.